Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. My name is Coach Andy O'Brien, and I'm with Action Coach Wilco, as you can see by the sign. And this video was supposed to be about your brand. Do you have a brand, and are you moving your brand along? And how are you growing your brand? But because of my day and the way that the questions have come in, I think there's something a little bit more serious going on here. And so we're going to leave it up to you about if you want to see more workshops on this. But today, it's the right people. It is the right people. It's hiring the right people. It is keeping employees, finding employees that will work. So I wanted to touch base with some of the things that have been going on from clients and questions that have come in across our Action Coach Wilco and Thrive to Action page. But, one of the big ones that came across today was people want hazard pay. People want hazard pay. So that's an interesting one. We're going to cover that in another webinar. But here's the one thing I want to be very, very clear of. Grow a spine. It is absolutely interesting to me that people are still being held hostage by dead weight employees. Dead wood. They're dead wood. They are poisonous. They bring toxicity. They cause good people to leave your organization. So why would I say grow a spine? And again, for all those that are offended, turn down your sensitivity meter. Maybe you need to be listening more. But the fact is it's time to fire employees. And I know there's going to be this, they're of this age and they're of this and they're of this. Well, if you haven't been documenting bad behavior, that's on you. That is totally on you. That's not on the employee. That's on you. So it's time to move them down the road. Some of you may live in a state where, oh my gosh, I might have to pay unemployment. Well, you're right. Paying unemployment is better than being held hostage by a bad employee. Because just like cancer in your body, it's in your office. If you have cancer in your hand, you don't cut off your left leg. You treat the source, and bad employees are just that. Because here's what happens. Here's what happens with bad employees. They cause the best of the team members to leave. And every time an employee leaves you, it costs you 1.5 times their salary to replace them. So easy math, you pay them $30,000 a year. Now it costs you $45,000 a year to hire a new employee, train them, spend time, and bring them up to speed. And the other side of it is, what is your hiring process? Are you hiring your brothers, sisters, cousins, best friend because they need a job? Or you actually have a process that saves you money, that gets you the best qualified leads, and has a deselection process in your business? Now, if you're looking at any of these and any of these resonate with you, give us a call. But I want to talk to you most importantly right now about 7 keys to a winning team. Because here's where the rubber meets the road, folks. Here's what it is. Strong leadership. Look, you can't tell your team that they must live by vision, mission, and culture. They have to do X, Y, and Z when your company, when your executives don't live it. Being a strong leader is about creating more leaders within your organization, not about creating more followers. Now, once you establish strong leadership, not just with you, with your team, what's the common goal? This cannot be about money. Look, I've heard it. We need more profit. We need to raise EBITDA. We need to make sure everybody's doing things the correct way. The fact of the matter is, your employees don't care unless they're part of the profit. So you can't use it. So what is the common goal? What is your mission? What is your working guides to your business that your people believe in? And then we must have rules of the game. So for an easier point, maybe it's a non-negotiable. Now, I've had some employers where when we were always in the office, it was like, you must be on time. Well, or can you get your work done? Or, hey, you can make a decision based on X, Y, and Z, and you have $100. You make a decision up to $100 within the organization, no questions asked. But if you make a decision and it's $101, you need to start asking me or asking others. Number 4, we must have a game plan. We must have a business plan. We must have 12-month milestones. You can't just go by every day willy-nilly and expect your people just to be able to read your freaking mind. It doesn't work like that. You must develop a plan to move your people through your business, right? Move your people, because without them, doesn't matter how much planning you do, it won't work. Allow risk taking. This is pretty interesting because I'm so intrigued by people that are, expect everybody to be perfect. They expect them to know, have great attitudes, and just be able to read your mind. The fact of the matter is, you must allow your employees to make mistakes. Right? That goes back to that rules of the game. Hey, you can make a decision up to X with customers, with vendors, with buying. You can do X. But if it gets over that, you must talk about it with somebody else. And when I say allow risk taking, it's allow them to make the decision, make the mistake, learn from the mistake so that they don't repeat the mistake. Now, here's another part of it that really intrigues me also. It's 100% inclusion. I don't care if you're the CEO. I don't care if you're the sales rep. I don't care if you're a janitor. None of this stuff works if you don't work. It doesn't work in your business if you're not including everybody. If you don't include everybody, you've now created silos, which means people in this silo over here are getting people on their team because they're the best team, and the other ones over here in this silo are creating another team. That's what divides teams and kills culture. Now, number 7, learning. What are you doing for your team to help them learn? How are you helping them grow in your organization? Are you expecting them to do it all on their own? Or are you offering incentives to help them educate themselves? Now, I don't want to hear, well, they should just do that on their own time. We're not back in the 1970s, folks. We are today 2021, and people want to learn. But you say there's an open door policy. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. But you must understand not everybody has the same communication skills that you do as a business owner, as a leader in your organization. We must help our team learn. So let me recap really quick. If you're having team issues, if you're having hiring issues, if you're having a problem keeping good employees, if you're having a problem not finding the right pool of people, call us. Call us today. We'll offer you a 2-hour free strategy session. We'll bring strategies to your organization to help you have strong leadership, build common goals, help you find the rules of your game, and most importantly, plan for your business. My name is Andy O'Brien. I'm with Action Coach Wilco, and we are here to help save you so much time, build a great team, and help you spend more time with your loved ones. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.